Previously on the Novympia channel.
No. And coming up...
Well, we can't cross.
I find you very rude.
The Novympia channel is made possible by our gorgeous patrons who get access to the most unappealing crap you'll find anywhere on the whole internet. Cue the snafu!
Hello, big sausage. Yes, he goes. Hello, darling.
He's a tart for it.
He's such a slut.
Can we get everyone's outfits today, please, Megan?
I've got my new t-shirt from early.
Oh, God, that's so good. You haven't worn that yet.
No.
10 out of 10 outfit. Lovely. That's your new scarf.
My new scarf, new skirt.
Yeah, lovely. Excellent
I
work.
got this from Primark for £2. Really? £2.
What a bloody find.
It is cheap shite and it's huge as well. Me and Megan could get in there.
Let's finish Kat's anecdote about the cop first.
It was just really weird. Megan agrees. We were both like, he's really weird. I was in the right lane, as in one, it was on the right, and also that was the right lane for me to be in. And he flashed me out of the way for no reason. He didn't have his he didn't have sirens or lights on. He just wanted to be able to drive faster, basically. And I was like, okay, well.
Maybe he knew you had an outstanding parking ticket.
Well, I don't though, actually. Funny enough, you say that because I paid it yesterday. So
This is how the Spain vlog started out. Was an anecdote about your parking ticket.
Yeah, well, I don't have one now.
And now some more bizarre sitcom shit's happened to you. I'd like to formally welcome everyone to the Glastonbury trip 2024. We are en route. What time is it? 9:30. We're hoping to get there for breakfast, but we're a bit scone-faced at the idea that we might miss it, and therefore be forced to eat lasagna for breakfast. Nobody wants that. I see you, Megan. Sing us a song, Kat.
Not this time in the morning.
What about James Blunt? Goodbye, my lover.
His sardine-flavoured THC gummies, his anus expressor, that artificial cat scrotum that he wears around sometimes.
What you put on?
Anyway,
That man had no shorts.
Just that kind of language over and over
What, this
again.
man crossing his road?
Yeah, from a glance.
It
I
felt
mean, they
like
are
he
very
was talking to a
tight.
toddler,
wishful thinking
or
on your
maybe
part.
he thought I was so drunk. I had
This
this
is
huge
outrageous.
sigh of relief
Oh, you done it?
now that I was saved.
That car's
Twitchy
got-
bumholes,
That
but-
car's got no chance.
Look at her.
She's like,
Did you see her face?
yeah, she's just like,
6 minutes away, team. This is a beautiful drive. It's very, very
Cloud
scenic.
dissipates. It just became like this blob.
creepy tree.
I don't mind that. For our Halloween pilgrimage to Glastonbury, we'll be visiting several historic and haunted locations either side of as much shopping for knickknacks and spooky tat as we can fit in. Dubbed the occult capital of England, Glastonbury is a civil parish in the southwest, about a 90-minute drive from where we live in Bournemouth. Although it's mostly known for the annual music festival, it has a history that stretches back to Neolithic times, and now has one of the largest New Age communities in the UK, the area being steeped in myth and legend. As we arrive for day one, we'll be visiting the ruins of Glastonbury Abbey, a medieval monastery said to be the final resting place of King Arthur. On day two, we'll be visiting the famous Chalice Well in Red Spring, thought by some to be a gateway to the spirit world, and whose water contains purifying qualities. We'll also be climbing the Glastonbury Tor, the main event for our Halloween pilgrimage, which is said to be a portal to Avalon, the land of the dead. When we summit the Tor, we'll be performing a spell led by Kat, in the hopes that we can draw from the energy of the site to manifest our good intentions for the rest of the season. Our trip will conclude at the Pilgrim's Inn, one of the oldest public houses in the country, supposedly inhabited by the ghost of a monk who, having betrayed his vows, was walled up in the cellar and left to die.
Yeah, so there's two ways to climb it.
My mom
That
shoots
really
out. She's
short,
like, "What do you
steep
mean you
side,
go see
or
your
the
brother?"
longer, shallower side.
So I had to tell her this story.
The short, steep side is apparently incredibly difficult to get up, so we're going to take the long route.
You saw her.
I imagine it's all pretty.
I hope you brought some walking shoes, Megan. Just run them down.
Yeah, move. Get out the way. Can you move, please?
Okay, thanks then.
Thanks.
We're not going to Burns the bread, are we?
Oh my god, there's a shop there called Janice made this.
Janice Pepper!
That's amazing.
Are we going to Burns the bread?
We can literally go wherever you like. Like, if you find if there's somewhere that looks nicer, then
Are we going to burn the bread?
I just found this post on TripAdvisor.
I don't think that's the best name for a bakery, do you? Well done, team!
Woo!
Congratulations, everyone. I can smell sausage rolls. Megan can smell incense. So we know we're in the right place. Kat's wearing the Yvette Fielding coat. Did you bring the spirit box?
No, I gave that back to you, do you remember?
Oh no.
Do you remember it was in my pocket for ages?
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Should I do all day just
Yes.
in case? Because I feel like this is probably a good
I
one.
think this is a great car park.
Are we going into the Abbey tea rooms? So Glastonbury is one of the oldest settlements in the country. And we're going to be doing a mix, aren't we? We're going to be doing some shopping because Megan has to... Yeah, it's very pretty. It's quite gothic, very, very pretty. We have to get some shopping in because Megan needs her things.
I need a souvenir.
Otherwise, how do you know you've been here if you haven't bought a souvenir? And then we're also going to be climbing up the Tor. I'm sure Kat will do some kind of ritual when she's up there. She's been drinking her full moon water. Here she is.
Yeah.
And we're going to try and see some lovely landmarks.
Yeah.
And really soak in the vibes this Halloween season.
Right,
But first, Kat needs a waz. This tea room has been here for 2,000 years. Anything nice on the menu?
Oh no. Baked beans, scrambled eggs and toast.
Is it still available breakfast?
Until 11:30.
Oh, I'm going to get a big English breakfast. English breakfast, Megan.
I don't know, I want that club sandwich for lunch.
What have you seen?
What is the tea? What is the Darjeeling? The lapsang souchong, the scalding hot assam.
Why does he haunt us wherever we go?
Sometimes I put sugar in my arse. I was like,
It reminds you of what, Megan?
In The Godfather, when he goes to the bathroom to get the gun and comes back.
It's like pony hair. And if you think half of it's shaved, like it's
Is it
impressive.
perfect for a heatless curl, actually?
Actually, heatless curl.
Are you going to get your boobs out in this video?
Almost definitely.
Scrambled eggs, mushrooms, baked beans on toast. Looks really nice. Got a small breakfast.
Just a small one.
Cat got smoked salmon, scrambled eggs. Megan got crumpets. Very fine. Looks very nice, doesn't it?
Dreadfully British of you, Megan, to get crumpets.
Very British.
Just immediately left the tea rooms and bumped into Merlin. I feel like we should have got our picture taken with Merlin. We should do, because he got us these lovely directions. Britain in bloom.
It's love in bloom.
Making our way to Glastonbury Abbey, we first take a look inside a curious building on the outskirts of the site with an unusual octagonal roof, the Abbot's Kitchen, before making our way outside to see the great ruins. Oh God. The one thing Megan wanted, she didn't care about the architecture at all.
Pay close attention to signs of badger activity such as badger fur, footprints and snuffle holes.
Snuffle holes. Oh look, if we're stopping for lunch. Cat goes immediately to the cauldrons. What's this?
Open lid to smell me.
Oh no, what is it though? I don't trust it.
Oh yeah.
Good, is it?
Yes, rosemary possibly?
Oh, it's literally just herbs. Oh, it's a game. Is it a game? Is that not lavender?
I don't know. Sage, we're both wrong.
Oh, Jesus.
It reminds me of when you're in the haunted mansion. And
Oh my God, Megan, it is like the Haunted Mansion. You love smelling all this, don't you?
Nettles, maybe? Smells like nothing.
Marijuana?
Lemon balm.
Oh, who was supposed to guess that, honestly? Not Ina Garten. On the site of an even earlier church fabled to have its origins in the 1st century, Glastonbury Abbey was established in 712 and acted as a monastery for over 800 years. Monasteries were dissolved in the 16th century, and so the abbey fell into ruins. You're in the docks, Megan. Yeah. Are you going to make a speech? No. Yes, Megan. Southwest corner of the Abbot's Great Hall, 14th century. It looks like I guess these markings would have once been something. Is it crazy golf? Some sort of pavilion, I don't know. Are you tired already? Glastonbury has an unusually large presence of ladybirds, which seers throughout history have described as symbols of divine protection and guidance, apt for a site that has had a turbulent history, where crypts and cemeteries were desecrated in search of the rumoured burial ground of King Arthur and Guinevere, who some say are laid to rest here.
This bit.
Well, I don't know if it's specifically this bit. That's what they say. King Arthur of Round Table fame.
I thought it was a myth.
Well, I mean, it probably is, isn't it? It can't be, because we saw Merlin. He was in the Sword in the Stone.
Yeah, we did. I hope we see Archimedes.
If we saw Archimedes, I would shit. And that miracle appeared in Boston Town.
I haven't watched that in ages.
No, I haven't. We should put it on later on. An ancient cat door. Perfectly manicured lawns. Just wild.
I think so as well. £11 entry.
£11 entry.
Monks and abbots would have had daily meetings in what was called the Chapter House, a building which would have once stood on this spot. In 1539, Henry VIII closed Glastonbury Abbey, but the presiding abbot refused to submit to the king. For his treason, he was taken from here and executed. It is said that his ghost can be seen walking these grounds and may have been captured by photographer Nathan Clark.
Do you know, ladybirds used to scare the shit out of me as a kid.
Why?
Because when they want to fly off and the whole kind of the back of them just opens up and the wings come out, I just find it really alarming.
Oh, they're lovely.
They always used to pee on me.
Yeah, they do pee.
Pee?
Having walked through the broken colossal archway, we're now standing in what would have been the Great Church, in front of the tomb of King Arthur and Guinevere.
King Arthur is a legendary figure purported to have been King of Britain, responsible for defeating the Saxons and establishing a vast empire.
Historians debate the validity of these claims and whether Arthur and his queen Guinevere existed at all. It is thought by some that a group of monks invented the burial claims to drum up interest in the church.
And it worked, and it became one of the wealthiest churches in the country, in its heyday.
Of course it worked, we're here, aren't we?
But the royals didn't like it because I think they thought it was a bit blasphemous, maybe, or something. I'm not sure exactly, but the royals didn't like it, and that led to the downfall.
So that's the cynical take on it. There's a group of women over by that archway, and one of them's got the most incredible boots on. I doubt they run in my size. Isn't they good? Where's Novo? There she is. Think you found the thumbnail then, have you?
Maybe, if we can get the girls together.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure how they ended up quite so far away, but it's absolutely enormous, this. Very, very peaceful. Imagine throwing a dinner party down here, candles.
What a dream.
What a dream. Megan, I thought you were going to give us a sermon, go on.
Just don't do anything.
Make something up, please.
Please give us 10% of the salary.
The well is fed by a spring in the natural rock. In medieval times, it was enclosed within a well house and approached by a stairway.
It says, after the dissolution of the Abbey in 1539, the crypt and well house became filled with earth and rubble.
It looks like you're competing on Fort Boyard. Site of the ancient graveyard where in 1191 the monks dug to find the tombs of Arthur and Guinevere.
I have to say, visiting the Abbey in person, it's so much more impressive and so much more interesting than I imagined looking at pictures online. It really doesn't do it justice. The scale of it, I would really recommend visiting. Really, really cool.
Did you see it first, Megan? Did you?
Yeah, there's a nice one with like bells back there as well.
Oh God. Right, someone call Zurich, move some stuff around. This pumpkin here is great. Is that calendar coming home with you, Kat?
Well, I mean, I would buy it for next year anyway, so
That's what I mean.
might as well buy it now.
It's almost the end of the year, isn't it?
Thank you. I was like, am I buying this for you? What's happening? So is that a literal crown?
I don't know what that is. Hopefully coming to a neckline near me very soon. Oh no, come on in, Kim. Let's try it on.
Oh, Kim, go and try them on. Come on. Oh.
As you breathe with this form, allow your breath to dissolve the rigidity of all previous conceptions.
Why don't we have anything remotely like this in Bournemouth? What are we doing? Well, can you stop being selfish and open a shop, please? I feel like I've stepped inside Baldur's Gate in here. Those boxes, oh my God. Megan, you have to get one of them.
I feel like them.
Well, look, do you think you want it?
Yeah, where am I wearing them? Just to work every day, actually. So.
Just to like lunch. Are you a weird raven, Megan?
What, in the one?
What?
What did you say? You had a sip.
I think this is very nice, actually. Yeah, great top.
100%.
But she thinks with the pants it's a bit crazy.
Yeah.
And the shoes.
Yeah, the shoes are
The shoes, pants,
insane.
and that is a bit nuts, but...
What's your excuse? This is like Tarja Tarudin meets Yvette Fielding. Should we get it in several colours then?
Yeah, I do think you should consider a green.
Or a tunic?
That's very nice. A bit more simple.
That is very like medieval. See, I think in that I just look like Hanky the Christmas Pooh. Very happy with that little purchase.
That was so worth coming down to see that little shop.
Yeah.
Vintage clothes.
Yeah, there's a few more bits down.
Oh, don't. Vintage. Where's it? Oh, I feel sick, Megan. Do you know where it's going to go?
No, not yet.
You love hanging stuff. It doesn't matter where we are in the world, they will find sunglasses to try on. Megan left hers at home on purpose just so she could buy some. I picked up a blazer for my Clarice Starling from Silence of the Lambs. What did multiple Migs say? Multiple Migs in the next cell.
I don't have a weird memory of every single line to every single film I've ever seen like you do.
You wouldn't be able to say that line anyway because it's really rude.
Alright, well.
You said, I can smell your
Cat's trying on some clothes.
She has promised that she'll come out and show us.
Yes, I would like to see. Oh, that's so good.
Isn't that cute?
It's a lot more 90s than I thought it would be.
Can she pull off anything? Yes, she can.
But can she pull
The
that
thing
dress
is,
down?
I actually could get it down, but I just would not ever
Where are your breasts?
get it back.
Actually, where are they?
They're
Where
under
are they
here.
right now?
The thing is, I think I could get it down.
Would you get it off?
Would I get it back off?
Right.
Hiya! You alright? I'm quite tempted to get a scrying ball, Megan.
Oh, we have this one with them.
Oh yeah, we do have him. We've got him, haven't we? Do you remember the rainbow fish? Is that what that story was called?
Oh my gosh, yeah, it does remind me of that.
What was it? It was like there was a fish and it had no
He had
scales.
rainbow scales and he gave away his scales to everybody.
This is lovely though, under the sea. Megan's gone storming in.
Oh my gosh, Megan, that's adorable.
What is it, a seal?
I'm gonna buy it for you.
The smell, it's like acrylic paint. What is that paint?
Sounds like sexual spirits.
It's so I've gone a bit dizzy in the head.
Yeah, I like it.
It smells great, whatever it is. I've just been huffing.
It's really
Megan's in the market for an engagement ring for you.
no, for herself.
For you.
For herself.
It's for you.
She's not going to buy me one, so I've got to get my own.
Oh, she's been waiting long enough.
They're nice.
It's Kat's Crystal Diaries.
diamonds are forever.
So
I
you're
might as well
trained.
just stop fighting it now, right?
You're trained now. You know to pose ready for the text.
Half of that Spain vlog is just you seeing some version of diaries and my face being like, nah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, of course it is. Lovely. I'm standing here outside the world's oldest shop. It's been there thousands of years. Inside, Megan's trying on a jacket that she's just found out is reversible, which means she's basically getting 2 jackets for the same price, which means that her jacket, she spent half as much, as she can afford to spend twice as much.
one.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's cute.
Yeah.
Great pattern on you.
Wouldn't look out of place on Neil Buchanan.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I love them. What are you talking about?
Say, come on. As if you think those are too low when you've got that giant pyramid man skirt. What planet are we on?
It's making like a weird, like...
That's the whole point of them.
Well, for God's sake, we've had to stop.
For God's sake.
We've barely gone up the road.
Yeah.
I mean, bags and bags. Crap and more crap.
We're like parks down there.
Yeah, we've barely even got anywhere and we've already... Look, what's all that down there? Oh. She bin raiding?
Bin raiding.
Do you have a bin raider?
What? Do I remember bin raiding?
Someone would take your pencil case and put it in the bin, forcing you to get it out of the bin, and then everyone would shout, bin raider. That's so lovely, a memorial tree right in the centre.
And that's the guys on the other side.
See you on the other side. Effie, brace yourself.
Effie, brace yourself.
Ornaments, skulls.
All kinds of accessories.
Might need to get that bag actually.
So we just bumped into two girls who approached us and said they just watched our sailing vlog yesterday.
So if you're watching this, then hello.
Hi.
As if you mentioned that.
But I'm mentioning it because they told us that tomorrow at the town hall there's a like fairy market, like a craft market situation.
Some kind of market.
Which we hadn't anticipated, but if we have time, we're definitely going to go and investigate that. So that sounds so cool.
There was also a lady that said to me, yeah, you've got to go because I'm also running a store there. By the way, do you know where the town hall is? As if. There she is. It's the wonderful, marvellous, Madam Mim.
Here you are then. See if Jake is in. Look across there.
There's a few shops there.
Beautiful Bridget!
Oh, have a look. I'll take them all.
My ears are burning.
Let's see if we can squeeze in these last few shops if they're still open.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Cats
What do you
just
mean?
survived Titanic.
Show them all the beauty they possess inside.
Why is that in my head?
The children are our future.
And that's it.
Okay, so we're off to the Lion at West Pennard.
We're not there, are we?
Lots of lovely purchases. We'll do a little show and tell in the room, don't you think? Yeah? We'll have to do a No, Shah. Did you enjoy the day, Megan?
Yeah.
You got some really great shit.
Yeah, I did.
You left that toy moon behind.
Yeah, I know.
Even though he asked you, please take me home. So that's us tomorrow then.
Fucking girls.
Going up the tour. Gonna leave all our negative energy up there. Ready for 2025, because there's a lot of it, isn't there?
It's a lot.
Lot of
Negative
it.
energy is going to be walking up it.
Very negative. The Tor is basically just a very large kind of hill that sticks out of place, out of nowhere, when there's no other hills around it.
Oh my god. I
And
the whole time I've thought you've been saying tour as in like we're going on a tour.
It's maybe a 20-minute hike, but it's a steep hike.
so we're gonna go the
Slow
meandering slow way.
It's called something. It's called like the round path or something.
Sweet, look at this. The Lion, right by the no parking
No,
sign.
I'm not right. I knew you were going to do
Yeah,
that.
no
I'm
parking.
not.
There she is.
I'm not right by it. No. Oh, make it stop. Help me. I don't even know the words. It just is wrong.
Do you love that?
No.
You'll give us a full performance later on. Oh, I should get my bag as well.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's like the right words.
What have you got in it? I know you've got your laptop, but like...
And 400 litres of squash.
Oh, your room is... Oh my god, it's baking in here. This is a nice room though. Oh, your room is great.
It's nice, isn't it? Is yours okay? Do you guys want
It's lovely. No, it's lovely. Oh, are we doing this now, are we? I got your electric car right here. Just staying for the one night. That's what I look like at the moment.
It's so nice, these rooms, and the pub looks so lovely, and the woman that checked us in and helped us was really hot and really nice.
Really hot.
Yeah.
This is my first cafetiere coffee.
We have a cafetiere at home. Is it nice?
Well, it doesn't taste of anything.
Can you please look up how to use it?
No. Some lovely purchases here.
pieces. Also, this is new.
Let's have a look. Oh, lovely. Beautiful. Yeah, very good choice. Let's see what you got.
No, I feel like it's overhead lighting.
The lighting is horrible, but it is what it is.
Yes, I feel like we're in a hospital.
Oh my god, you can see me in the mirror. We've got this wooden snake. Lovely.
So good.
Which I think is supposed to be like from the Garden of Eden.
This painting,
That's so nice.
which sort of glows in the dark a bit.
And I got this waistcoat.
Oh my god, the waistcoat.
It's really ugly, but I like it.
No, pop it on, Megan. Pop it on.
It's lovely.
Do.
I also didn't bring the other waistcoat, which I tried on, and
I don't like it.
You don't like it now, do you?
I do. It's just a bit long, but I will still wear it. I mean, it's £8. Like
You can take it up.
I will make it work.
Why don't you take it to a tailor?
Because then it's not £8 anymore.
Yeah.
A lovely jacket, and it's reversible, and it's got like an orange, like a sort of animal print
I'm
or
obsessed with it being reversible because it's like got two
jackets.
This, which we have the same of.
Oh, we both bought this, didn't we?
Both bought this.
So it's like a mesh,
Mesh.
top dress. This is lovely. Is this the one
I
with
really
the?
like this.
Yeah, it's got a purple pentagram on the front.
A little bit cropped.
Little cropped.
Yeah,
number.
cute little number.
And then I bought us some witchy stuff for tomorrow.
Yeah. Got some candles for tomorrow.
I shall prep a spell later. Sage, everyone knows what sage looks like.
Sage.
And then I got some rune stones.
Oh, these runes are great. In a grey agate.
All right, you're on.
You take him?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what this is.
I actually don't know what you bought today.
So we've got this lantern. So it's like an orange, like a fiery orange.
It's like earthy, red, rusty kind of colours.
That is
think
so nice.
Inside, someone put like a nice tea light inside. We got a painting, so it's the same dude who did Megan's. This is a smaller one and in purple.
That's so random.
This is for Stella's Halloween party because I'm going as Clarice Starling from Silence of the Lambs. I have spent so long online looking at this exact check that when I saw it, I was like,
It
That's
fits you
it.
so good.
Started as a bad joke in Kansas City homicide. They said, this one likes too skinny his hips. Kat found these.
They're real good.
Green pants. They're in a lovely kind of pine green. These will be worn. Very simple, but it's got like the lacing up the sides.
So good.
You know, just a staple piece for any lady's wardrobe. Let's have a look. There you go. So you've got this t-shirt. Oh yeah, I love that.
Whenever we go into like these crystal shops, I always end up buying hematite rings because they always break or I lose them or I don't know.
Hematite rings. And
I
they
bought
say,
two this time.
what do they say? If they break, it's because of some sort of energy.
It's absorbed,
It's absorbed your-
like your stress and like stuff.
And that's how people keep buying them over and over again. You're always dancing, aren't you? Dreadfully musical.
Very happy.
Yeah, lovely. That's lovely. Happy because you know that there's going to be camembert in our future, or what are you looking at?
Potentially a squid.
Squid.
And then also maybe just fish and chips.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get fish and chips.
You can't go wrong with a good fish and
You
chips.
can't really go wrong. You're looking at wine, are you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find out like which one I like.
It smells great.
Lovely glasses. The waitress says she's stolen 3 of them. So you wanted this all day,
really have.
all
All day I've
afternoon.
been like,
She's
oh,
going to
why
neck it. She's a lovely waitress. She's so stressed out though because we've been here for ages and there's not been a tiny morsel of food yet. Is there? One glass of wine later.
Oh no, yeah, no, you can't do that.
You're gonna be wankered.
I'm gonna be eating food.
Are you going to be eating food? We've been here an hour.
Oh.
Oh my god, the size of it. This is in fact the starter, is it?
I was going to say it's very that.
Is in fact the starter, is it?
How are you feeling, Kat?
Sweaty.
I've just demonstrated to Nova how a lady elegantly gets into a motor car. And
I think about in this bed.
what?
In this California bed. Who does she think she is?
Are you taping? Oh, I didn't know.
It's like Pirate Matrix.
We'll leave the glasses on because it's quite early. The cat still needs 5 minutes then, so we'll just stand here.
We'll just do this.
Just do more of the same.
I have to say, it's been lovely, this. The Lion at West Penard. The bed was bloody comfortable as you like. It was so good. There you are.
That looks great.
Now we're going to check out and head over to the town hall to investigate this fairy fair and see what that's all about.
I forgot. She's never stayed in her room.
Yeah.
I look into the window of my mind. Is your room filmable? Oh my god, what she oh my god. Oh god, all ready for our day up doing the tour, T-O-U-R. Hello lady. Yeah, just fine. The bed was a bit creaky though, it woke me up.
I
just of me.
Because you're bathed in sunlight. Megan, your eyes in the sunlight are magical. Just a very modest sandwich for one. Megan's done the same thing.
I don't know how I'm going to fit it in my mouth.
You're going to have to just really try your best, Megan.
Scrambled egg with salad.
Yes, please. Amazing.
Well, that'll do it.
Thank you very much. Can I get you any sauces at all?
Of course, we're waiting for Kat, as per usual. I think we ought to give those ladies permission to just go straight in Kat's room.
Better?
We love like a fairy fair or a fairy festival or
Yeah, apparently so.
like...
I don't know if they've ever put wings on or anything. Goodbye, Mariposa Golf Resort and Spa.
Kat has just said, I'm not walking to this tour. I'm not walking to the walk. We can risk trying to drive to that one. Because what's the worst that's going to happen? We'll just have to find somewhere else that's nearer. Oh my God.
Megan, why are you running away? I want you in the middle of that. Also, you can't eat concrete. You can count the years we have left on the insects in the air between us. This looks very cute.
I want every shop in the world to look like this. And look, here's the dandelion.
It's my
That's so sweet.
That's how I see him.
Arts and Crafts Tribe. Go on then, in we go.
Come on, here we go.
Yeah, we're a year old, so we're still relatively new.
Lovely shop.
I'm quite taken with the wall hanging by the entrance.
I'm taking with that wall hanging there. I think I'm probably going to get it.
The sort of white one. Yeah. Megan likes the little broomstick with the snail on it. Well, that's nice. Oh, don't. They're nice, aren't they? I can't get more brooms, though. People are going to say, why's your house full of brooms, but you never clean?
What a lovely little shop that we just found. Dandelion Dreams. Lovely, lovely man in there. Megan spotted something in the window that wasn't for sale. It was actually part of the decorations in the shop. But the shop owner said that if we come back in an hour, he'll make one for Megan.
I realise they also have one with a hedgehog on. Now you're pushing.
They're ridiculous. I don't think they are ridiculous.
I like those ones.
I think these are great.
Bent, aren't they?
First of all, you're bent. Sale.
It's on sale. I like that it's just always me when actually you're doing exactly the same.
Yeah, but no one ever films me.
Oh, there you go. Film yourself. There she is.
Well, we can't cross. Why did we just stand here?
I can't.
How different. Different. I don't like the way that she said how different. She's dreadfully condescending, isn't she?
Always.
Yeah, always. Me and you, though, we just go with it, you know?
Feel the vibes. I like how ultra goth we look today together.
Yeah, we are a bit ridiculous, aren't we? Well,
I'm dressed as the Matrix, you're dressed
something.
as an Anne Rice vampire.
Something, yeah. What are you going to do about that? Nothing.
I love it.
Very busy.
It's about to get even more insane when we get into that town hall.
That town hall. Also, I think up the Tor is going to be, there's going to be people up there. Yeah, you do want to do it.
I want to be able to just appear there.
It's a must.
Isn't it so good?
That is lovely.
£36.
Oh, that's great.
What I will say, people of Glastonbury, lovely, but nutty.
Oh, they're all nutty.
Like, absolutely nutty.
We just walked past a couple of gentlemen who were dressed very plainly, who clearly weren't from it, and Kat overheard one of them saying, "What the fuck is wrong with this place?" This is the town hall, of which there is a fair inside. Toilets as well, good to know. Are you a bit overwhelmed?
It's very crowded. I recognise this one from the Fairy Festival.
From the Fairy Festival, the little fairy houses. Kat's obviously seen garments.
They just squeeze a lot into a small space.
Megan might be interested in one of these little pumpkins. Megan, have you seen? Look at them!
Yeah, I was looking at that. It's so cute.
These oozlings on his feet.
They were an accident in the Goblin Lab. We don't know what they're going to do.
We're going to get a swamp dragon. And all of these creatures come with little backstories so we can find out where our particular mini swamp dragon has come from. And yes, obviously that is coming to Olympia's Neck near you soon. Have you got the space? I haven't got the space. I wish I had the space. I like that one at the back with the ladder, the little library.
We just bought a little gemstone ghost that sits on top of a LED light inside a tree trunk.
We bought a light up ghost. What are you going to get?
Megan's about to buy a large art lantern. It's
Not one of the lanterns with all the stuff inside.
yeah.
Oh my god, we looked at those. Which one? Oh my god, Megan, that was my favourite as well. Megan, that's such a great choice. The one with the ladder inside it. I mean, look at the belt. Look at the leather work. Get a little bag here. Is that not just the most beautiful thing? Your checkbook?
My checkbook and a lipstick.
Your Tampax and a lipstick.
Lots of lovely, lovely stalls. I have to say they crammed a lot in a very small space. It was quite difficult to move around the place. It was also very, very warm because it's like a sunny day. It was very warm.
The library lantern that I showed it off. I'll put the clip back in. Megan got it. It's going in Megan's living room.
We all bought some
She
bits.
spent £395 on it.
Almost £1.25.
Yeah, she almost typed it in wrong and charged her £1.25. And I was
Can you
like, that is
imagine?
correct.
So now we are going to head back to the car and see if we can find parking by the Chalice Well.
En route to drink some Chalice Well water. Hopefully that'll sort you out.
Fingers crossed.
You'll leave a better person than you came.
I don't know about that.
With any luck. Can we get some?
Yeah.
Can we get some what?
Chalice Well water.
Okay.
God, remember that. Yes, but none of us are disabled, are we? No turning, great. Well, I can't help that, so.
So this is the Chalice Well and Gardens.
I literally can't help it.
We'll be back because we haven't parked. Come back. Someone's painted a mural of Cat in the morning. So this is the walkway up to the Tor, yes? And we'll be walking up there very soon.
I do have my instructions saved on my phone, like the directions, but I think you need
Always the organised.
to try.
Nova's got instructions. Oh, look at it.
Those gates I would like very much.
I would like the gates. The awning, it's all exceptional. Okay, let's go.
Bargain.
They're not having it. It's just very pretty already.
Yeah. Sounds like what the garden centre feels with.
Yeah, yeah, it does. Excited.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also for the toilet.
More so for the toilet,
Very much
if
so.
there is one.
There needs to be.
The Chalice Well Gardens contain the natural red spring, named so because of the water's high iron content, giving it the taste of blood. The spring has been in constant use for at least 2 millennia and is visited by thousands of people every year for varying spiritual reasons. It is beautiful. I'd like to drink it all in, but we do need the toilet, don't we? Oh, it's there. I can see it. That pavilion over there. Come on then.
Yeah, let's do that.
Even during times of drought, the water supply here has never failed. Its constant, dependable flow is seen as a source of renewal for those who wish to drink from the Lionhead Fountain or submerge themselves in the healing pool. Christian mythology suggests that the Chalice Well marks the site where Joseph of Arimathea placed the chalice that had caught drops of Christ's blood at the crucifixion, linking the well to the wealth of speculation surrounding the existence of the Holy Grail.
The Lion's Head spring where you can have yourself to water.
Lionhead Spring.
A fountain, I should say.
So this is the Lion's Head.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is where we fill up the water.
You're going to
drink.
fill up your bottle here.
Fill up my bottle.
Yeah.
And the King Arthur's Court and Healing Pool has a little bit that you can get into. So I'm going
That's
to be
just down there, is it?
taking my coats off and going on in.
You're taking your tights off. Taking off your pantyhose.
C'est comme si on était à l'église maintenant. Holy Communion.
Oh wow.
Is it very, very dreadfully fresh?
It really tastes of blood. Tastes of blood.
Does it?
It's so it's really
Iron.
unusual.
Is that Fanta Lemon?
It was, yeah.
Oh, have you just filled it up as well?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's so... I don't know. Like that.
So unusual, isn't it? It does have a metallic taste, doesn't it? Interesting. Oh. I don't dislike it, but it is unusual.
Oh, I don't like it.
Very earthy, very fresh. Bit blood.
Isn't that interesting?
A bit like metallic.
So unusual.
Victorian author Wellesley Tudor Poole said of the well,
"There are certain geographical spots or centres where the veil is thinner than elsewhere, that are considered suitable for becoming the spiritual and healing oasis, through which light can pass down into our human atmosphere more easily than is the case elsewhere. Such spots are nearly always situated near a spring, well, or fresh running water. Chalice Well is one such centre, and as part of its heritage is to be able to act like a sounding board. So whatever is thought or done there becomes magnified and can be carried further."
wells often feature in Welsh and Irish mythology as gateways to the spirit world. The overlapping of the inner and outer worlds is represented by the well cover. The two interlocking circles featured on the cover constitute a symbol known as the Vesica Piscis. Dreadfully peaceful over here. Okay.
We could do a group one here.
Let's do some candles. Very nice.
We'll just do one here and do one here.
Yeah.
All the ribbons at the place. And there's someone tree over there as well. There's one in the ivy.
We're all going to light the candle. So
Okay.
I'm going to light it. Have a little hold. And then pass it around.
Okay.
We will have a little hold and I'm just going to face it.
Okay.
At the telephone.
Okay.
When you hold it, it's with intention. So whatever you're holding it with needs to be genuine.
Okay.
So it can be anything you want. It can be like a wish, a nice thought,
Okay.
peacefulness.
Okay.
Perfect.
I don't want it to set that rose on fire.
I don't think it will.
They are very loud, yeah. The red.
Well, it stains the stone.
Putting your feet in. You can have wet feet for the afternoon.
No, that's not.
Dry them off.
Anyone else want to join me?
No.
You're not going to get your feet in, Megan. Too cold for you. Medieval pilgrims would travel to this place, the waters believed by many to hold magical properties. Diviners and specialists hold that the source of the spring comes from deep within the earth and as such is unaffected by rainfall. Did you get much out of it?
It's lovely.
Is it very purifying?
And maybe it's just the temperature. It's like...
As Mother Teresa of Calcutta dries off her feet, we are making our way now, aren't we? Up the hill.
I don't know how much of this is going to be
Up the hill.
audible.
Yeah, it's all audible. Lovely. Up the hill. It's nice. An offering to the tree. A lovely ancient tree. Yes, it's still going to be a bit of a trek, but spot potentially halfway where we can
There's
just
a bench halfway up. Yes.
Once we're done, we're going to reward Megan with a club sandwich. Glastonbury Tor can be viewed from 20 miles away and takes about 20 minutes to climb. The hill is over 500 feet tall and has many enduring mythological and spiritual associations. It's Cat's Furious Diaries! I'm so tired of being here.
It'll be worth it when we're at the top. Just a little way to go.
We're not friends until we're in the pub.
Up we go. Is this the last time you do anything for us? Come on, Mr. Frodo.
Yeah, he carried him, so...
Okay, climb on board. You're alright, Megan?
Yeah.
Megan does a exercise bike.
Oh, Megan's so cool.
This is our halfway stop. Halfway up the tour. Nice little bench here.
Yeah, I would. You told me there was no rush. So.
There's no rush at all.
But they will.
What for?
Well, then you just have to have dinner, won't you?
Yeah, we'll have dinner though. It's more as well, where does that come out in relation to the car? We know that that's literally...
Oh yeah, there's a part here.
Because that's opposite.
Oh yeah, because that is more essentially.
I don't mind, I'm happy to try.
Going
this
down,
makes
surely, is going to be easier anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, going down I'm not stressed about at all.
I think going down the way we came makes more sense.
Okay.
Yeah. Consider the car.
Alright, Megan.
I was more thinking
Ready to go up?
Yeah. I think we should keep going because otherwise it'll get harder.
That's
also
not.
she wants that
That's
sandwich.
not the reason. She just wants to make it to the pub so she can have her club
She
sandwich.
immediately runs to the bar.
You said you were going to make me one.
I've been at the top here and it already looks amazing. See where it's rained and the fields are flooded.
It's over there, I can see it. Almost there. Oh, she's furious. Oh no. She's gonna be furious.
I think this is the halfway bed.
No, it's not. Not much further, I can see it. That's all we've got to keep saying to Cat.
We're so nearly there. We'll have Cat behind a little bit.
When the abbot who defied Henry VIII was sentenced to death, he was dragged up the Tor, hanged, drawn and quartered. Megan is absolutely beasting it up this hill. It wasn't a competition, Megan.
No, but it would have been.
But you still won. Would have been nice if they had like an escalator, but that's what we came for. Finally made it. The lady there said you shouldn't drink too much of it if you're not used to it because it'll give you diarrhea.
That's the last thing we need up here.
That's the absolute last thing. Everyone alright? Oh yeah. This camera shot behind you looking out over the valley. Here's Nova looking like an absolute Adonis.
So Glastonbury is home to several hills, and the tallest is known as Glastonbury Tor. That's where we are right now. According to Celtic mythology, there lies a cave beneath this hill that acts as a portal to the fairy realm or otherworld known as Annwn. Time is said to flow differently here, with visitors describing hours passing in what seem to them as mere minutes. Should you find yourself slipping into the fairy realm, legends warn against accepting the hospitality of the fairies that dwell there, else you find yourself trapped there forever.
Makes it a little less likely we're going to make lunch then, doesn't it, Megan? Annwn is ruled by a figure named Gwyn ap Nerth, described as a fairy king of the dead. According to folklore, he can pass through the portal during the pagan festival of Samhain. To this day, it is said that if you find yourself atop the Glastonbury Tor during Halloween and listen closely, you can hear the gates to Annwn burst open to the sounds of horns and the howls of his white spectral hounds, as the Lord of the Otherworld emerges to lead the wild hunt. During this hunt, Gwyn ap Nerth collects the souls of those who have died in the past year and guides them to their next phase of life in the Otherworld.
Stories of a fairy king of the dead once scared the local people and led to a Christian legend being told in an attempt to squash these beliefs. The legend describes St. Colin, a 6th century monk, and how he was once invited by the fairy king himself to meet in the other world. According to the monk, he declined an offer of food from Gwyn and proceeded to douse him in holy water. After doing this, it was claimed that both the fairy realm of Annwn and its leader disappeared, and a church was built in its place.
On September the 11th, 1275, the church was destroyed by an earthquake. Many believe this to be the work of the fairies and proof that their defeat was a failure. And despite the church being rebuilt several years later, all that remains today is this single tower.
I'm sitting here outside the world's smallest cathedral. It turns out I was a bit confused because I was looking for somewhere that sells cathedral cheese. Instead, we've just come to this giant abandoned building on top of a hill. It took us 4,000 years to get to. We'll be going to a pub shortly after this, where they will not be serving the club sandwich anymore. Which means Megan's heart is broken in two.
You got your lantern, you're fine.
She has, however, spent, how much was it, 975?
What?
On a lantern.
Right. It was £125, but...
Oh, plus that.
I have brought a sled. What is the quickest way back down? Sit your ass on the ground.
I would love a sled right now. I would absolutely sled it down.
If we had a sled, we might make it for the sandwich.
I was sure.
This boy is going to push this girl off.
I would like to see it.
Yeah,
I don't know if it quite translates on camera, but that is so steep.
It's very fucking steep.
On top of Glastonbury Tor, surrounded by ladybirds, with the sun just over Nova's shoulder. Kat has brought us all here.
We've got some goodies. Firstly, not that we really need to, but I'm going to technically cleanse the space a little bit.
It smells so good.
I know. So again, everybody just want to do yourself. If you feel like it's going out, you can relight it.
It seems to be going okay.
Think positive thoughts. It's white sage and lavender, this one. That's the one we all chose as a group, so. Okay, we're going to just leave it burning. It's not going to do anything. It's not like a live. So we're just, for now, going to leave her. And then everybody on a little bit of paper. Now, typically I would have a couple of other bits with us, but like needs must. So it's more about intention and like where we are and what we're thinking and how we're feeling. You can write on this whatever you want. So this could be a wish, a hope. So the idea is we're going to light it with a candle and let it burn. The candle will absorb the intention into the earth and it will be left here on this sacred ground. So you write whatever you want, as long as you want, as short as you want. If you want more paper, we've got more. Say the words.
Don't write an essay, please.
You can write an essay.
Megan's got a sandwich to get to.
No, we need to just.
That's what I'm going to write on the paper.
Oh. What did you write, Megan?
Yeah, a piece of paper, please.
Oh, sorry, of course. Okay, everyone happy with everything they've written and stuff? Cute. So the idea is typically you would like wrap this around a candle and you would tie it and then you would burn the whole thing and the whole thing would burn together. We can obviously do that, but depends kind of how long we want to take it. So what I would potentially more so suggest is really kind of burn it with the candle, more like this. Whenever you light a candle when you're doing a spell, it has to be with intention, so it can't just be a thought, it needs to be like an active, you are putting your intention into this candle. Again, wind is against us slightly, so we might have to...
I must say though, considering we are so high up, the wind is very, very gentle.
When your spell gets to a point where it's like nearly burnt out, which mine is, I've put it there, and just in case anyone is panicked, I have water, so you can just douse it, but...
I'll put a little piece of earth in front of me.
Perfect, because yeah, it's not going to be hot enough. What's all right, relight it. Come back. must know.
You made it. You made it.
Do you want me
Come
to
back.
hold the camera and you can do yours, really?
Oh yes, thank you.
And then in an ideal world, we'll try to scatter them into the wind. That's all right. Okay, thanks.
Sure.
You can touch.
Sitting cross-legged is absolutely fine when you're like 5.
My right foot's going up.
Bit old for all this carry-on. Water from the spring.
Water from the spring. Beautiful.
I swear to God, if yours had new man written on it, new woman.
Oh, look at our little spell patch.
Everybody feeling happy?
Back down the hill now.
Even though it was a bit of a sketchy track to get up here.
From sea to shining sea, like Lady Liberty, she rules over all she sees. She's beauty and she's grace, she's queen of 50 states. She's elegance and taste, she's Miss United States. Hold your crown up high. That is a gay man that knows the lyrics to the Miss United States.
The George Hotel and Pilgrim's Inn, originally known as the Pilgrim's Inn of Glastonbury Abbey, is the oldest purpose-built pub in the southwest, with its construction completed in 1475. It stands out in the centre of town not only because of its impressive age, but its striking medieval edifice. 3-storied with mullioned windows and a front facing of panelled stone. Above the arched front door are 3 carved panels bearing the coats of arms of Glastonbury Abbey and of King Edward IV.
With its long history, it's not surprising that the Pilgrim's Inn is said to be haunted. 2 spirits in particular are often spoken of. One is a spectral monk who has been seen by many residents flitting around the dark corridors in the early hours of the morning. An elegant lady sometimes follows him on his nocturnal wanderings, a look of longing admiration upon her pale, emaciated face. Mediums who have stayed at the hotel claim that there were 2 lovers in the days of the Abbey, but because of his vow of celibacy, was not only excommunicated but buried alive inside the walls of the cellar. The frustration that lingers from their untimely separation traps their spirits here, dooming them to wander the corridors and passages.
First and foremost, I would like these windows. If we can take these windows home with us, if there's a way, we can just take the facade of the building off and strap it to the roof of Kat's car. That would be great. I'd also really like a burger, which I have ordered. Because how do we all feel having walked up that hill? Tired.
A bit tired.
Oh, I thought you were making like a pun then.
No, we all know that I don't know what a tour is.
I think it's a great sense of achievement having been up there. I love that we got to sit in a circle and do a spell together. Very, very nice. And what have we learned here in Glastonbury, Megan?
I need to earn more money.
That if you see an item of clothing and you want it, you've got to get it. You can't just leave it. We have learned that. And we've had a lovely adventure here. And that next year we might come back and there's so much more stuff we haven't done.
So much.
There's still plenty of bits to explore.
I feel like there's lots of events that happen here throughout the year.
We might go to the fairy ball, strap on some wings, go to the fairy ball. Put away your new shirt. Megan bought a shirt about 10 minutes ago. She's still buying.
She's still
doing it. But we'd like to thank you for coming along for the adventure. And happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
And a season's greetings to our brand new patrons Hazel Days, Ra Zephon, Noah K, Jake and Bran, Bai Kisser and Graham Swain.